Okay. Now we get into our final presentation of this Thursday. In the beginning of today, I told you that in my mind we have 3 of the top sports marketing cases in Finland this year. Probably even 4, because to be honest, I have to count esports for that as well. But we have the first one. It's a club. It's a club from a pretty small town in eastern Finland, and not even a hockey club. And they've made themselves a big brand here in Finland. How it's happened, why it's happened, we will hear much more in a couple of good cases. And the idea of this is that steal these ideas. Take the best cases that you think are relevant for your cases. Don't copy them, but localize them. How these ideas might work in your territory or in your sports. But I will let our guest talk more. It's my pleasure to introduce you Jimi Heikkinen of Tanssivat Sudet and Sotkamon Jymy.
Thank you. I'm from North Finland, and greetings from reindeers and ice bears, you know. But let's see first our playoff video.
Sanoa, että on kyllä yleisö saanut koko rahan edestä täällä nauttia huippupesäpallosta. Ei voi muuta sanoa kuin, että hattua nostaa.
Cha. Okay. Stand up and give a Good, good. That is sport, energy and passion, you know. Okay. I tell you of me, I'm Jimi Heikkinen, 34 years old. I played Finnish baseball about 25 years. When I was 3 old, my father made for me a bat from wood. Okay. And why you give stand ovation? Because I'm former baseball player. I want here also that things now. Okay. When was 2006, I started to make sport marketing, Sotkamon Jymy. The first thing was that I got to sell and round to the small firm, and it was hard job. Okay. I want to tell you today what things we are do and how we do. And there is a first Finnish baseball player on Twitter, and it was my last season when we go to play against Vimpeli. It was final game, okay, and I was on Twitter, and we had meetings, team meetings, where we discuss our opponent, Vimpeli Veto, scout meeting, and I write everything to Twitter what our coach say, and after that, Jymy's boss Juha Tanskanen called our head coach, what the fucking Jimi is doing now. He's tell everything our game strategy, but it was. I like it to give information to our fans, you know. Okay, strength is beer, yeah, and English is coming better and better. Okay. What makes Super U stand out? Okay. Every year, Sotkamon Jymy want to be the best in the field and outside field. And 7-time champion. And okay. Before I came to here, I didn't remember that is that 18 champion or 16, because it's hard to sometimes remember that. But that is a thing that we want to be best every year, every day. Like you say that you wanna be competition every time. We want compete every day. Okay, network builder and developer for the local community. I think that we are small city area. In Sotkamon there is 10,000 people, and this year our people average was 2,000 in Sotkamon, and there is 10,000 people are living there. Okay, we want to be proud our roots, and when it's, for example, I'm here, I'm very proud of my roots that I come to North Finland, you know, Kainuu. Do you know where is Kainuu? Do you know where is Vuokatti? Okay, that is good, because we want to brand Vuokatti and Jymy. Okay, image of quality. Everything what we do, we have to do good style. Okay, I think that we were the quite first, I don't know, was that 2006 or 7 where we did our first YouTube video, and now we have a different channel, but we think like that content is the thing, because now channels is so many that you don't remember that are you Twitter or Twitter or Instagram or Instagram. We focus content, and after that we put that every channel what we have. And there is some numbers, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. This season, starting this season, it was 1 million, and this season it has increased 700,000. And it's quite good for us, because we are marginal game. We are not ice hockey or some other international game. Okay, like I said that we are coming a small area. We have to expand, because if we are only at Kaino, we don't get money. For example, we don't get so many fans. And that is so important thing, that you have to be there where is people. And Sotkamon Jymy fans, we have, for example, Helsinki, Turku, Tampere, many fans. And that's why we 3 years ago made first road trip, Helsinki-Tampere. Okay, and what was the first thing? Every risk is us. We had to get partners. We had to get facilities, because if you come to play Helsinki baseball, you don't have any, because Helsinki baseball is small thing. And okay, for example, we like it to show our roots, like that we serving local delicacies from home to whip, that we had local area fish and berries, and our whip customers were very exciting of that. And also we have had that whip guests, about 200 in Helsinki, and it's important thing. Okay, there is some numbers. Why we are play 3 things why we are coming to play South Finland. First, we want to show baseball to people who haven't seen yet that game. And also we have big fans, young fans, old fans. Second thing, media, big Finnish media. I will show you next slide how we got this year big much näkyvyys. What is näkyvyys? Okay, thank you. And 3 things is that we can give some experience to our big partners, because we have from Helsinki some big partners, and they can come to watch Finnish baseball and get some their customers to watch Finnish baseball. Okay, and there is turnover. It's about 55,000, and think about that if we would play 2 games in May in Sotkamon, could you give some numbers? What is 2 games turnover? Sales, tickets. Okay, I will say you. It's about 6 to 10,000. It's so that I think that we should come to play every year to South Finland. Okay, there is a thing this year when we came to play South Finland, Helsinki and Tampere, and we don't have so much marketing budget to put event marketing. And 2 years ago, we talked about with guys that, hey, did you see that Pepsi commercial Angle True? It was so good commercial. And we talked about 2 years ago that we could come to some, here in Helsinki is quite many companies which are playing baseball. Our best player is coming some baseball games, and you know, can I come to play baseball? And after that, home run. Okay, but we didn't have money and time. But this year, when we came to Helsinki, we made this kind of thing. Katsotaan, toimiiko. Katsotaan täältä. Let's check out from YouTube. Okay, our team came to hotel, and one guy saw that there is some people playing baseball near the hotel, and Antti had only iPhone. Antti said to Roope that, hey, Roope, you have to come with me. Roope, I don't want to see any people. But Antti said that, hey, Roope, you are coming with me, and look out this.
No niin, Sotkamon Jymyllä on torstaina ja perjantaina pelit Helsingissä ja Tampereella. Me just tultiin Helsinkiin. Ja tässä mun vieressä on Roope Korhonen, Sotkamon Jymyn pääkotiuttaja. Me huomattiin tuossa hotellin viereisellä hiekkakentällä pelataan pesistä. Ja nyt me aiotaan tehdä pieni källi. Nimittäin me kokeillaan, että tunnistaako nämä kaverit Roopea. Ja jos ei tunnista, niin Roope menee antamaan pienen yllätyksen. Ja lyö palloa muuten todella pitkälle.
Robert's hit ball 170 kilometers an hour.
Meillä on vieraileva tähti kokeilemassa täällä.
Ootko milloin koskenut palloon viime?
Vasuri.
Joo, mä lyön tätä vetään puolella.
They don't know that Robe is a professional player.
Joo, ei silloin kannata lyödä.
Kuitenkin sen verran. Kokeillaan, jos se osuu. No itse asiassa tässä on nyt tämmönen hauska tilanne. Itse asiassa me tehtiin pieni källi teille. Tässä on Sotkamon Jymyn Superpesis pelaaja Roope Korhonen. Kesä 2013 tehotilasto kärkimies.
Hyvä, kun tulit näyttää vähän mallia.
Tulen oot koskenut palloa viimeksi.
No eihän tässä kuitenkaan osu, kun se ei tosta noin vaan.
Katoin kun otit ton mailan tosta, niin semmonen ote. Tiesittekö te, että huomenna itse asiassa Sotkamon Jymy pelaa Superpesis-pelit täällä Helsingissä? Meillä Lahdessa. Ei kun ihan oikee sarjapeli. Hyvinkään tahkoa vasta. Me mietittiin vaan, että miltä mahtaisi kuulostaa, jos laitettaisiin teille kaikille liput siihen peliin. Niin. Olisitteko kiinnostuneita tulla katsomaan? Kelpaa. Nähdään huomenna.
Kiitos tosi paljon. Onnea teille matsiin.
Yes. Moikka moi. Sä oot näkynyt.
Joo, kyllähän ne oli aika hämillä. Tämmöisiä kokemuksia tällä kertaa.
Oh, that kind of experience. Okay, and there's
Näe Sotkamon Jymy roadtrip-ottelukiertueella Helsingissä ja Tampereella 21.–22. toukokuuta. Lisätietoja osoitteesta superjymy.fi sekä liput ennakkoon jymykauppa.fi.
Okay, but the goodest thing that we got about 95,000 YouTuber, and every big media, Ilta-Sanomat, Iltalehti, Yle was the first who put that video to digital channel. And what was the funniest thing, that print media make next day article about that thing, and that was quite. But I think that the same evening we go to the taxi and we ask it from taxi driver that, do you know baseball? Yeah, I saw that Roope Korhonen was hitting the ball, and that was the good thing. Okay, that was one kind of event, go to the Helsinki-Tampere. The next thing is our charity game, and it has been 5 years, same concept, a little bit mixed, but main concept is same. And why we started to make that kind of game, it was quite example reason, money. Okay, I will tell you. Every year that game has been our first round playoff game, you know. Usually Jymy win mikä runkosarja? Regular season, yeah. And local people don't want to watch first round playoff game because they know that Jymy is going to final. Okay? And we talk about that, maybe we make some parties, and we want to build some which people are discussing, and people come together and enjoy and laughing. And it's a basic simple. Our partners are paying every ticket, and we give €1 every fans who is coming charity, and that is a good thing. I will show video that teddy bears, that when is the Jymy's team first run is coming, after that every people they bring from your home teddy, and they can throw that teddy bears to the field. And there is the numbers. Usually we have about 7,000 sales, but it's about 24,000. And that sales campaign takes about 2 weeks. Every day have to come about 5 to 10 deals, and usually when we sales to company, the packet is about 200 or 250. If it's 500, nobody want to buy. Okay, but let's see. There is some video about that game. Hyvä. Okei.
Pallo tippuu väliin ja nyt tullaan kotiin! Ensimmäinen juoksu! Niilun viimeinen tuo juoksu ja nyt mennään alle ja kentälle!
it's about 4,000 people come to stadium.
Nallen perään niin sanotusti.
Katsopa Toni, mitä sä sait aikaan. Tänähän tuli valtava määrä nalleja tänne kentälle. Miltä näyttää?
Kyllä hienolle näyttää. Saa nähdä monta niitä on.
Niitä varmasti ruvetaan laskemaan.
Tekis vielä ampua varmaan Veikalla.
And referee is also scary.
Keräillään vielä näitä pehmonalleja talteen.
Aki, okei mä sulle. Lasten käytettäväksi.
Näin päästään jatkamaan, mutta vielä kerran hyvä yleisö. Toni Kohonen ja Niilo Piikonniemi, sieltä syntyy ensimmäinen juoksu.
Okay, as you've seen, in Finnish baseball, speakers are at the field, and it's so good thing because he can make atmosphere much more. Okay, and last 5 years, about 20,000 euro, what has came to charity, and this year it was it gone to the to Oulu, where are doing the best cancer young people who has cancer, and they was there very glad. Okay. And of course, every media talk about that event, and our biggest Jymy's, one of the biggest partners say that why they are with making cooperation with Jymy, the reason was that event. And I think that is quite good thing that one event is good, and main partners say that that's why we are your partners. Okay, now it's like you spoke that you have to be near your fan and this star player, and Jimi Ihola YouTube series. I think that Jimi was the first team which start like to be near player, and there is over 30 episodes in 3 seasons, and there are many different seasons, and you should go some night or evening to watch Jimi Ihola, because they're quite creep series also. But there is main things why. No, I think that in chasing fans is very important thing, because when Ihola is coming every month, every fan is waiting all the time. Hey, when is coming the next episode? When is coming the next episode? And most important thing is that the episode has made professional. That even it's a little bit humor, but still it has made professional, and that's why our fans like that. And of course, they see what our players doing game day, and we will see one episode, and I will take that. It's from Hyvinkää All-Star Game. Tosta. $1 Million Arm. Why I take that? Because this is there is foreign people also, and here are playing in America they are playing All-Star Game. In Finnish baseball are playing All-Star Game also. They are playing East against West. That every East teams from there are picked 1 or 2 players, and it's a quite a baseball festival 1 weekend in July, when every baseball people are coming to take party and watch when the best players are playing. And there is also junior games and of course professional games. And one Iholla episode were made from there, and one special things were there that European scout of New York Yankees was there, and look out this season episode. You can see that what happened. It's tell that Finnish baseball are quite professional player.
Tässä tilanteessa, että oli ensikertalainen, niin onko Niilolle jotain ohjeita? Niin kaikki kannattajat voitte oikein reippaasti taputtaa. Eli 1, 2, 3. Sitä kuulussa housuun.
Kävin siinä alkulämmittelyiden jälkeen heittämässä ihan kokeilun mielessä niin baseball-palloa. Superpesin toimitusjohtaja Jussi Pyysalo oli toivonut ennen edellisenä päivänä, että käyn kokeilemassa tutkaa heittoa. Heitin aluksi 96 mailia ja sitten toisella niin Komulaisen Jani heitti vielä saman tuloksen, niin se innoitti heittämään vielä uudestaan. Ja sitten heitin 97 mailia.
97 mile.
Hän ilmoitti tämä New York Yankeesin scout, joka mittasi niitä tuloksia, että se on samanlainen Euroopassa kovin mitatun tulos baseball-heitossa.
I don't know if you're familiar with the movie, probably not. I don't know if anyone is in Finland. The movie called $1 Million Arm that came out a year or so ago about baseball. But put in perspective here, 1 billion people live in India and they play the game of cricket. And the movie's Hollywood, but it's portraying things pretty close to reality. They spent a great deal of time trying to find guys who could throw 80 miles an hour in a country of 1 billion people. In one weekend, I was able to see 5 guys throw 93 to 97 miles an hour in a country of 5 million people in Finland. Really and truthfully remarkable.
Aluksi kuulin tuon, niin otin sen ihan niin kuin vitsin, että heittää varmaan huulta ihan vaan, mutta ihan tosissaan se sitten kuitenkin oli ja ihan niin kuin aika jännältähän se kuuluisi, että Euroopassa kovin mitattu tulos, että ajattelin, että kyllä sillä varmaan kuitenkin Euroopassa joku on, joka heittäisi kovempaa, vaan ei sitä näyttänyt olevan. Hyvää niin kuin pesäpallon kannalta, että tämmöinen niin kuin saapi niin kuin julkisuutta niin kuin näin. Ja itse ajattelin kuitenkin, että se niin kuin kävi heittämässä sen heiton, että se vaan niin kuin menee olkkaa kohattamalla ohi, mutta sen jälkeen on tullut sitten soittoja eri medioilta ja ottavat pelin jälkeen puhuttelua.
This is the new thing for Nico, that media are interested of him.
Tietenkin ihmetystä että noinkin ison median ryöpytyksen saanut tuo yksi heitto.
Mitä sä sanoisit
pelaajana. Tää on aika hieno tapahtuma aina vuosittain, mutta tää myöskin pelaajan ilman päästä Itälänteen.
En tiedä, pelaajia on monenlaisia,
No onks tää unelma sulle, että sä pääsit tänne?
on vaikka unelma.
Hän on siis Niilo Piipon Niemi!
It'd be crazy to see 5, 6, 7 years down the road seeing a Finnish guy pitching in the major leagues and winning a World Series or something. I remember Hannu Mäntylä. I remember him playing NBA basketball. So I keep thinking we get a Finnish guy in the major leagues. That would be absolutely amazing. The Finns have no doubt in my mind their ability to play Major League Baseball. Again, but do they want to? Because they are the best in the world of baseball, and no one can take that away. I would just think, there's going to be somebody out there who's going to say, I want another challenge. I don't know if it's going to be Nico Bornen. I mean, the guy is pretty amazing. Yes, there would be a learning curve. It would be an adjustment, but if anybody can make it, these guys could.
Kotitus ei ole toiminut. Kotitus toiminut, niin Niilosta saadaan vähän lyöntivoimaa.
Jotakin pitää keksiä. Vastaatko huutoon?
Tuossa kaverit kopissa ja aluksi sanoi, että saattaa pilasoittaa tulla Amerikasta, mutta tietysti varuillaan pitää olla ja että ei se pilasoitto tule, mutta jos ihan oikeasti tulisi niin Jenkkeistä puhelu, niin kyllä se saattaisi vähäksi aikaa niin loksauttaa nuoren miehen suut auki, että kuitenkin se on niin pitkän matkan takana, että se on iso kynnys kuitenkin lähteä vaikka kokeilemaankin sitä. Mutta niin kuin, vaikka niin kuin jos se Suomen kamaralla tai miksei vaikka Ruotsin puolella, kun pelataan baseballia, että jos siellä kävisi testaamassa sitä, miten sitä pärjäisi, niin sitten osaisi varautua siihen Yhdysvaltoihinkin lähtöön.
That was the one thing about, and I told my boss with the Yankees, I said, I've been doing this for 12 years. I may never be able to replicate or duplicate or come close to seeing something like I saw this weekend ever again. Because the world is so small with social media and with YouTube and with Facebook, everything we got going on now, we're Skyping here. It's hard to imagine there's any secrets, but I can't believe people didn't know about this. I feel like the old King Kong, the guy going on a ship and finding an 80-foot gorilla. But I can't believe in this day and age that it has remained such a secret, just the sheer athleticism of the Finnish baseball player. It's pretty amazing.
Okay, that kind of story. Yeah. But sport needs stories. I think that was that I think that Nico Korhonen after that media show, his 10 next games was quite bad. I don't know why. Okay, hey, we talk about that charity game what made to Sotkamon Jymy, and Tanssivat Sudet, our company, we are doing cooperation with Tampere Ilves, and of course, because that was so good concept, we talked this concept to Tampere Ilves, and there is a result. Hey, of course, it have to because Tampere is a little bit different place than Kainuu, and okay, Esa Honkalehto Hyvinkään Tahko, yeah, true. But the first they think about that, is that possible? Can it works? And I say that why not? And there is some result from there. Turnover was 65,000. A normal game in January is 15 to 20,000. And of course, every their partners say that it was so good thing, and for their brand is good thing, of course. And everybody was happy after that. Even hämäläinen ihminen, people, she or he is quite. But they still smile after that game. And I think that was good happening. And I have also one thing when you know that you made something good, when nobody say nothing after that in Finland. Okay. But there is a thing that you can copy the other things and it can happen. And that is very good concept, that charity game concept. And you can call to me and I will tell you this going like that. Okay, now the last, everybody has idea. I have seen that for example, sport team, and when we talk about sport, everybody has good idea, but who is make this idea? How we can see that kind of video? Because there is a talent guy or girl who are making this. And I think that perfect team for branding, it's like a winning team role is like that there is a sales guy and visionary who is all the time thinking different concept, and of course he have to be good seller, because if we don't have sales, we don't need any graphic designer or video makers. We have to be first sales. And of course spokesman at Sotkamon Jymy, Antti Haapasalo is very good spokesman, and he has the main star that producing Jimi Nihola. And for example, even if you don't have big sport team and you need two employee, I think that one is one copywriter who makes different article, and other is graphic designer. But if you want to make good things, the best things, you need also, in addition, graphic designer, a cameraman who can make different camera style, helicopter and time lapse and still pictures and video pictures, and also graphic designer, not only basic graphics, but he can do or she can do animation, flash video edition. Like there was every videos there is name tags, but there is yeah, and of course the first is passion. Passion is the first thing that you have to. You want to make some good, and you want thinking about what fans want. Yeah. And in the end, Tanssivat sudes los lobos bailadores. We want to make good stories, and we want to make good content marketing, and we like to sport business. But one thing I have seen that big problem is that if you make straight to the deal with sport team, you can't get ever that money. But I think that we should make cooperation with other partners, which are doing deals with that sport team, because they get much more branding, and maybe we get some money. And yesterday I was talking with Minetti ice cream company. Do any know? Okay. They have about 2.5 million turnover, and they want brand their ice cream to Ilves brand and make limited edition. And we are now talking about that how we will make that, because if you're thinking Ilves, it's so big history, and if you make some good brands, I think that every fans are quite exciting about that. Okay, but there was a short, but I think that every case what I told you has been very successful, and thank you.
Thank you, Jimi. Excellent presentation. Tusen tack. With very concrete examples, and he opened the numbers. Every time he showed why they did it, he came up with numbers. We did a good job. It was twice the turnover, or whatever the numbers there were. I would also like to point out one thing. How many of the clubs or events have that kind of documentation? How close can you get to players in your sport or anything? We're talking about with esports that they let the fans come close. I think fans got pretty close in those events, whether digitally or in the event with the teddy bears. But we have a few minutes time for questions. Please raise your hand if you have any. You will get beer after this if you come, so please last 5 more minutes.
Thanks, Jimi, for presentation. I think you should do a bit more of charity and give points to other teams as well, every now and then. That would be nice, not coming from Sotkamon. Are you branding your players? This Roope Korhonen, was it an individual example, or are you trying to make your players also a brand? There was a trash talk champion, Jimi Heikkinen, once upon a time. What is there now to brand?
We all the time have knew that everything. The best thing is that players come to make videos, and they want to be esillä.
They want to be public.
They want to be public, but a little bit problem is that they want to be public, and we have to help them. But I think that nowadays when we have live chat and Periscope, I have Periscope channel, and I have tried that, and for example that Periscope is good channel because you put.
Are you coming walking?
Hey, okay, yeah, but it's possible you can make connect with your fans, and your fans can ask some question with a live session. And I think that it's much more easier to future because these social media channel. And every year, for example, Sotkamon Jymy, there has been a couple of players who want to be front of camera. But it's still skills who is a producer, that he understands what kind of player is, for example, Toni Kohonen, all-time the best baseball player. You have to make a little bit different style. But when is, for example, I was quite ADHD, and I was always American Jimmy talk about, and it is easy to produce. You put camera on, and 5 minutes close. Did you find something?
Thank you. I would like to ask all our today's presenters to come front over here. And before we give a huge round of applause for all of them together, before we give them huge round of applause. A little bit heads up. So we're meeting tonight, hopefully many of you at O'Leary's Bakers at 8 o'clock. If you say Sport Business School, you'll get a discount on some drinks. But I also urge you to be early tomorrow. I promise you we will have something pretty unique starting at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Also people watching the stream, all those thousands, please tune in 9 o'clock because I can promise you, you won't be disappointed. But now, please, ladies and gentlemen, thank you to all our speakers. Enjoy the night, and I will see all of you tomorrow morning here. Thank you.
Joo.